Hey there, YouTube. This is Waylon with my paintbrush. Got a little, let's see what brand paint it is. Oh, I don't know. It's from Menards. I got my little 2.5-inch brush here, and I'm painting the cinder blocks around the refuge area here in the corner to optimize the lighting in the shelter. The dull gray brick seemed to soak up a lot of the light, and as you know, white reflects light. White is a reflection of all colors, and black is the absorption of all colors to our eyes. So on my spare time, I'm going to start painting around in here, and I'll show you. There's some of the white stuff on the floor is just the concrete from the Drylok. Not the Drylok. It's concrete from the surface bond cement that I put on here. And a little bit of it is when the kids came down here last night and helped paint, but it's just no floor in the shelter. So right now I'm just painting the brick to make it brighter, painting the wood. You know, there's anything that needs painted white in here. I got a little bit of paint. I'm just mainly concentrating on the timbers around the refuge here, getting a good coat of paint on them, and the brick here in the corner to brighten this corner up, because this is getting more surface bond cement on it. So I'm just using a little Made in China paintbrush, and whenever I am done painting, I just hit it in the water and rinse it out. But I have a lot of projects like this going on around here, because I want to fix this house up and make it look as good as possible for the new owners, whoever that may be. The basement here is about 9 foot deep. It's dry. It does not leak when it rains. But I've noticed when I paint these bricks, the bricks are really porous. And if you don't put the paint on pretty heavy, like this, then you're dipping your brush constantly, because every little pore on these bricks catches the paint. So it really takes a lot of paint to paint cinder blocks. So it's Thanksgiving. We are, hopefully Bridget's going to cooperate today and be chill, because she doesn't have a car, and her mom's a fucking bitch. Got me in trouble lying, saying that I came down there on her property when my wife had the restraining order, which I didn't. I did drive by it, and I told the judge that, but she said that I kicked her door in and came onto the property, which is a fucking lie. And when the cops got there, the door wasn't kicked in. The door wasn't even damaged, but the cocksuckers want to just try to keep me away from my kids at the time, which didn't happen, because we're back together and trying to make it work. So I just got no use for her fucking mother, so I'm not taking her down to see her mom on Thanksgiving. So her mom wants to see her mom can come pick her up. But that has nothing to do with us selling the house. The house has a remaining balance of about $69,000 on it, and I just want to move on to a different project. I want to buy a piece of property here with my tax return, and Put a large metal building up on it that I own where I don't have to pay rent. Put my store in there. Go completely solar with a rain catchment system on it. Storm cellar, fallout shelter. I just want to go crazy with it. But I gotta hook this up and get this place sold so I can walk away with some money in my pocket to put down onto the new place, which is going to be in Colorado. So, you know, the kids want to go out west. They want to see the beach this summer. They want to stay in California on PCH, that's Pacific Coast Highway. They want to stay there, check out the beach for a week, and then head north up to Oregon and check out the redwood forest up there. I tell them that's where Robin Hood used to live. And just do the best we can do, have some fun with the RV, get out and see some of America. But I can't do shit until I sell this bomb shelter house. Nobody wants to support me on it. Bridget won't help paint. She won't do shit. So it's all me. So I'm just on here on YouTube. Hopefully find somebody that'll bump into one of these videos that wants to buy a 3-bedroom, bath and a half, full basement, attached garage on 1 acre, $99,000. So, but as long as you want the house and you pay, you can stay. But I can't have somebody, oh yeah, I'll buy the house, and then they move in, make a couple months payment, and then I have to kick them out because I don't care how much you put down on the house. I have to have that monthly payment of about $700. So if you put $10,000 down on the house, and all of a sudden that's all the money you got, you're not making the payment, you will be also be repoed and you will be evicted. But you can move right in and take over on this fallout shelter project. We just ask that nobody cuts down trees in the yard. You can feel free to paint the exterior of the house whatever color you want. Plenty of parking. Central heat, central air, everything works good. I got a Whirlpool washer and dryer down here in the basement. I got a Whirlpool refrigerator I leave here in the basement. House comes with all the upstairs appliances also. Nice stone floor in the kitchen, stone floor in the bathroom and shower. No toilet in the basement, just a shower. A mosaic shower at that. So, large food pantry, lots of shelves, and sooner or later I will post some videos of that. We just are, planning on moving, so we got everything from the upstairs, packing it down in here into the basement. In case we can't sell the bomb shelter house, we can rent the upstairs, use the basement here for storage of our stuff while we go out west. We can lock everything up here in the basement because you know how it is. Every time you get a storage shed, they rob it. Well, this basement is zombie proof. So ain't nobody breaking into this basement and getting shit while we're gone. Because we have all of the windows are 3/4 inch drilled and bolted to the concrete walls. 3/4 inch plywood over plate glass, which is under weather boxes, to keep the wind and drafts and stuff from coming in the windows of the basement. They have plastic window boxes that are set into the frame, not the old ones that you go outside like a bubble dome, not that kind. It's got 3 doors on the basement with automatic locking mechanism where with the drop bar, where when I leave I can insert the tool and drop the bar and it's drop barred. And without the tool, you're not getting the drop bar to come back up and you're not getting in the door. So people living upstairs, they go through the outer door, drop bars, dual deadbolt, upper door electromagnetic locking mechanism, where if you open the door, when you let it go, it's got an automatic spring-loaded closer on the door, and the door closes, and you are locked into concrete staircase of 8-inch concrete walls with no food, no water, and a propane flamethrower handrail if anybody is in the basement to engage it. Then you have 13 steps down to the basement, about 9 foot. And then there is a third steel panel, reinforced triple hinge, 4-inch corrosion resistant deck screwed, double header 2x6. You're not getting into the basement. Period. And just in case somebody decides they want to come in here with a cutting torch, we have game cameras set up on the outside of the house that motion activated that take pictures. We have one in the house. We have one on the front yard. We have one on the backyard. We have one on parking. We have a driveway sensor. Somebody pulls into the driveway, it sets off a sensor in the house, and we know that somebody is either turning around in the driveway, which we get a lot, or they are here to say hello. What I don't like is when someone stops by to say hello and they want to park out in the street, and then when they walk over the sensor, it doesn't activate it. Next thing you know, somebody's ringing the doorbell because they parked out in the street and then park in the driveway. Well, this is what I'm doing.